Movies are photography. 24 times a second.
There is too much light in this bar. I can see the black on white of this page beckoning me to scrawl an old Devo song on the jukebox. Old Devo? What a paradox. A strange, futuristic reminiscence, but Mongoloid sure takes me back. There is too much light in this bar. Cigarette, pale and dramatic, lipstick, thick pout, the waft of smoke sticks needles in my memory. I used to smoke to be cool in 7th grade when a girl named Amy wore lace up the front and back, hip hugger bell bottoms, and a crocheted halter. Me trying desperately to hide by walking down the hall, out of control puberty boner with a math book, and now a woman walks by with the exact same outfit on, looking so ever so retro, thrift store hip. There is too much light in this bar. Too much light, too much vibe, too many haircuts, too much leather, too much blah, 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 and drunken shrieks and trendy music pumping through the great altar of mumble. A guy sporting perfect post-grunge posture, goatee sprite and tattooed bondage, pretends not to notice the platform nymph, Bo Derek braided with round wire frames and a Susie cream cheese smile. A nauseating Generation X marks the G-spot dating ritual, and I wonder if either of them have a rubber on them. God, I hope so. There is too much light in this bar. I start thinking about this whole Generation X thing. X, the unknown, the lost generation slipped through the cracks, and I wonder if any of us Xers know that Generation X was the name of Billy Idol's first band. And the trendy book of the same name came out much later. And although their first album was pretty good punk rock, I have this recurring nightmare that Billy Idol will be playing Vegas in about 20 years, weighing 350 pounds in a black leather-studded jumpsuit, his Captain Picard hairline moosed into some gray crown of thorns, bellowing a geriatric mating call. It's a nice day for a white wedding. And I personally am offended that the entire Baby Buster generation was labeled after anything Billy Idol contributed to. There was too much light in this bar. Cut through the attitude with a syringe, and I'm just about to start screaming at the top of my lungs, hey, let's all wear fake paratrooper boots and dress as far down as we possibly can, and see who can be the most smolderingly pissy. And even though we all share the same epidemic boredom and apathy, we still have the gumption to call ourselves alternative. When suddenly Dicko Suave, guitar player for the Rockbusters and a serious, hardcore motherfucker from way back, walks, no wait, swaggers into the room like a gunfighter with too many bullets, and as the jukebox pauses between songs, he screams, I'm here to do heroin and fuck, and I'm all out of heroin. He picks the closest, most pretentious person, who is me, sitting, writing in my sketchbook, grabs me off my bar stool and begins to hump furiously at my leg. And now I know for sure there is way too much light in this bar.